Here. Wait till you hear what happened to me. How mental's this?
Hold your horses, boy. That Stookie's getting signed.
Right. It's my sister-in-law's wedding.
You mean your brother's wedding?
Aye. My brother's wedding. Wait to hear this.
Did you make a speech?
No, man, I can't talk. Big crowd, mic, beamer. Anyhow.
Be a page boy?
No, man, that's for weddings.
Bridesmaid?
No.
Toastmaster?
In Rutherglen. Toastmaster? Oh, you're not listening. Anyway, the speeches had finished. They went upstairs to get changed.
Oh, were they riding?
No, she's pregnant.
Oh.
I'm going to DJ on. Because his brother that normally helps out never turned up. Because he got lifted at some mad peace demo. So we've set up all the gear, and the DJ's sweating. Because he can't find Wonderful Tonight. Because that's the first song. My brother had that at his first 2 weddings. So what the family pile in to help look for it. There's a massive crush, and a speaker fell in my arm. Made a noise like a Chinese firework. So I've ended up with this.
You donkey, get off that! Oh! You kids, don't try this at home. I'll be serious, they don't.
Thanks. This isn't right, Peter.
I know. What were we thinking, eh? Still, at least I'm divorced now, so you're not an adulteress, and well, I don't have any wains, so you're not a homewrecker.
No, I meant my tea. I don't take sugar.
Oh, sorry. This must be yours.
You just scolded me!
I'm sorry.
Oh, I've just rolled into the wet patch.
Shall I get you a towel? Or me a taxi?
Mr. Henderson, I'm going to have to jump on a sick. I can't do it with this arm.
What, you can't move it at all?
Well, not any higher than this. Look at me, like a wee midget Hitler.
You taking that, Mr. Henderson?
Shut up, Reardon. Right, Hoddit and Doddit. You two are at the strumming. With me.
Watch out for the broken bottles and the dog shite.
They've done the course, they know the dangers. Right, when McAllister eventually does show face, you two get your asses up to Kimlaki substation. The old hazard warnings are needing replaced with new ones.
So we're taking down old danger high voltage signs and replacing them with new high voltage danger signs.
Electricity's dangerous, man. You ever stood on a plug with your bare feet?
The public have to be warned.
Aye, but twice?
Yeah. My arm's getting worse. I think I'm going to have to go up the road.
Well, maybe we should make your appointment up at the Royal Infirmary then. Well, by the way, Lost Property are telling me this wee radio's not been cleaned for 6 months. Anybody wanting it?
Me?
Strumming.
Give it 10 minutes. Then take a left down Chestnut Street because I'll be going down Hawthorne Street. You shouldn't meet anybody, but if you do, don't say a word.
Right.
When you get to work, it's hello, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle.
What did you do last night?
What did you do last night?
Nothing. What did you do? Watched DR.
Watched DR.
Then went to my bed.
Bed.
No holding hands, no pet names, no passing away loved ones. I'm Michelle Elliott, you're Peter McAllister. We're just two folk at work, just like we were yesterday.
Right. It's a good idea.
No one can see us here. You're allowed to kiss me. It's too late now.
Hope this doesn't count as a love note. Kiss, kiss.
Yep.
Remember, Mr. Henderson, I'm finishing early today. We've got a parents' night tonight. Find out how the twins are getting on.
Well, that's a waste of time, isn't it? I mean, they're 5 years away from saying, would you like to go large with that?
Not so, Mr. Henderson. I think you'll find my kids are vegetarian. Oh yes. Katie and Erin are doing very well. They're 5 years away from obtaining their ducks.
What would they want with ducks if they don't eat meat?
Oh, ducks are like O-levels. They're snobby O-levels.
What would you know about O-levels apart from claiming you had 14 in your application form?
I mind that, man. 14 O-levels like Stephen Hawking or something. Mad, ain't I?
Morning, chaps.
Morning.
Just popped by to give you all a heads up. On our anti-theft campaign, all sorts of items have been going walkies.
Tell me about it. These wee bastards would knock the eyes out your head and go back for the eyebrows.
But they wouldn't be seen dead with that tash.
Look, chaps, let's just work together in this, please. Keep an eye on your equipment at all times, all right?
Ah, the fashionably late Miss Elliot.
Perfection takes time, Mr. Henderson. At least I'm not as late as some. Has McAllister ever seen 9 o'clock? I'd come down on him like a ton of bricks.
I will do, right?
Maybe even a written warning.
Absolutely.
Oh ho! Talk of the devil. Cover for me with tash, eh? Got my hole last night. Sacks well empty. We were at it all night. She even made me tea in the morning. P.S. Don't tell anybody.
Fire the bastard! And she's a slut. Whoever she is.
Well, hello, Michelle. What did you get up to last night? Watch ER and go to your bed early?
No. I slept with a useless, big-mouthed arsehole. With a tiny cock and bad breath. And I will never, ever do it again.
Okay.
Anyone who used to going to pass your test, I'm sick of chauffeuring you about.
How did you know just hire somebody that could drive?
I did. Yet another bloody dinghy on an application form. 12 O-levels and clean driving licence.
Ah!
What's the matter with you?
My stookie's itching my arm. Oh, relief, man. That's cracking. That's much better.
Glad to hear it.
Watch what you're doing, Mr. Henderson. Don't want to jag myself with this thing and poison my arm, because then what would I do?
You could knit yourself a new one.
Aye, man. That's a belter. Nick myself a new arm. A big woolly horn. Got to keep this clean bit. Don't want an infection.
Oh ho! No wonder it returns. Thought I was going to have to stick these up myself.
Sorry. You want to make a start?
No, you're alright. For ages, you. Here, was that text message right enough?
Well, you're not going to believe this. But aye, I got my end of it.
Oh, hey!
At least I think I did.
What do you mean you think you did?
I definitely did. That was a good bit. But it's just the aftermath's been really weird.
Oh, aye, the aftermath. Go to bed with Princess Leia, wake up with Chewbacca.
No. It's more the morning aftermath.
Oh, aye, that kind of aftermath. She's talking too much. She's not talking enough. What does that look mean? She loves me. Oh, shite. She hates me. Oh, shite. Whose fault is that in the mantelpiece? Her dad? Her brother? Her son? Am I right?
Aye.
So, who is the lucky lady? Did she make it back to Carstairs?
Well, I know we're mates and everything. I did promise this last year I wouldn't say anything.
Ah, you also promised your wife till death us do part. Now she's pumping a traffic warden. Come on, spill the beans.
It was astonishing. It was brilliant. Even got to use my tongue, which was banished under the previous regime.
Too many beans. Cheap, filthy beans. Aldi beans.
Well, suffice to say, last night was amazing. Then the day, she's turned into a complete psycho.
So can you think any reason for it?
No, none at all. Absolutely none. Well, I did scold her and make her roll into the wet patch.
One tea, one mixed salad and croutons, just the way you like it.
Thanks, Tina.
Oh, Michelle. Don't tell me the frog prince turned into an arsehole.
Well, I've kind of met somebody. And I really like him. And I think he's a really nice guy, but he's just gone and made a complete arse of me. He sent a text message bragging about what we got up to. And that's not just cheapening me, that's cheapening everything. What is it with guys in their big traps? And we're worse falling for their shit patter in the first place.
Cheers for my roll, hot lips.
Shut up, you. Sorry, Michelle, what?
Oh, I don't know, I shouldn't be caring for someone who could do that to me, but for some reason, I do this time.
Why? Is he good looking?
Aye, well, aye.
Has he got money?
Kinda.
Is he hung like one of the horses you keep?
He's got money.
I know.
Oh, it's no fear if I tell you that.
Look, well, keep him everything I need to know. Just need to keep my eye out for a good looking guy with plenty of money and a tiny dick.
Tina, 2 teas, 1 tick.
Right, me bother.
Right, Michelle, how's it going?
Maybe we should just get those teas to go.
What?
Come on. You should get back to your work.
Work? Don't be daft, boy. Take a pew.
Tina, you left your cloth there. Big wet patch my arse now.
I know the feeling.
What? What'd you get up to last night?
I watched Tiara went to my bed.
I heard it. She shagged some big mouthed arsehole now she's been mumping about him all morning.
That's amazing. He's been going on about some psycho bitch from hell. What's the chances of that? Tina, I'm nae taggart, but I think there's about to be a murder. Why don't you show me the lovely black puddings you've got in that freezer of yours?
Oh, aye. Aye, this way, Brian.
Sugar. Forgot you don't take sugar. Nothing, eh? Silent treatment, is it? Silent treatment. Mm-hmm. How's she no talking to you? 'Cause I'm a tit. How so? I started bragging about a daft wee boy instead of treating the lassie with some respect. You're right. You are a tit. I couldn't keep quiet about it and it came out all wrong. She's a great lassie. She's brainy, she's funny. She's got beautiful eyes and I just wish that I could kiss her again.
Look, Peter, what happened to me this morning wasn't funny. I'm not some kind of trophy or notch on your bedpost. Not something to be bragged about and certainly not in a 5p text message. I had you down for a lot of things, but one thing I never had you down for was being insensitive.
Michelle, what have I done now?
She doesn't like croutons in her salad.
Mr. Henderson, watch what you're doing with that petrol. It's flammable.
Don't be daft, the word's inflammable.
No, inflammable means it's no flammable. It's the opposite of flammable, and that's inflammable.
Do that again?
Well, you've got your flammables, your matches, your gas, your petrol. Then you get your inflammables, your snow, your ice, your things that are really damp.
Mr. Henderson, you sorted a wee debate.
Oh, it's a debate now, is it?
Is it flammable?
Or inflammable?
It's both. They both mean the same.
What?
Both things mean the same. Put it this way, your arse is flammable, your arse is inflammable. But unless you start strumming in 2 minutes, both your arses will be fired. How about that?
Oh, Mr. Henderson, I can't get a grip with this rubbing with my snooky.
God's sake, let me do it. Right, here we go. Good. What is it you're looking at? I don't need a bloody audience. Get on with the borders when you're finished to the base of those trees. Good. Will you put that bloody visor down, or you want a face full of bloody dog shit?
That was lucky. Really stood in shite there. What happened to you? I'm going to do myself in. See, in America, they call it going postal.
What? What's that you're talking about?
The highest recorded rates of people going off on nut of their work is amongst postal workers.
Why postal workers?
It's a repetition. In case you want to kill yourself. Pennsylvania, Wichita, Alaska.
So you going to go parky?
I know, I'm going to go party. Golden Wonder, Mars Bar, Condom.
Aye, but see, in America, you can get your hands on a gun, no bother. It's a lot harder to top yourself in Scotland.
Aye, that's what I've not been telling you. You're saving up for the flight, going to do it in style.
Now, you need to watch though, when you get to immigration. Reason for visit, suicide. Address while staying here, not applicable. Nah, they're wide to all that. You'd be better off joining a cult.
How?
You get some guru talking about the planets and all that shite. Blah blah the mothership. Take a drink of this. Lie down. Big sleep. Blackness.
No, that's too risky. Imagine he was right. You'd end up on a spaceship with a bunch of minging hippies. Crawling with all sorts of that,
Aye, you're right enough. You wouldn't want to be laid low before you do yourself in.
I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to apply for a transfer at the Clenny. Then I'll not need to see it again.
The Clenny. Council's answer to the French Foreign Legion, eh? Hundreds of wee men pacing about behind a midgie lorry cause some daft lassie sent him doolally. Whose face is that and all the totty peelings and the old tights? Agnes. Boof. Fingers off.
I should just walk about with a big cowbell around my neck. Or one of these. I must have, as soon as you say danger high voltage, you say danger dickhead. Some people have it, some people like me just don't. I'm a failure. You're meant to contradict me. Any chance of a bit of moral support, no?
No.
Thanks.
Look, I'm no Joan Burney, but sneezing in a salad, that's got to be letter of the month material. Dear Joan, my wife recently left me to pump a traffic warden. Now, I'm cool with that, but I just can't get another relationship off the ground. The morning after, is it advisable to boast of empty sacks? And is it modern etiquette to grog her into her green salad? I'm at my wit's end, confused, of Glasgow.
I wouldn't be in this mess if you hadn't read that text out to her.
Oh ho ho ho, back up a bit.
I wouldn't be in this mess if I hadn't sent the text in the first place.
Bingo.
Oi! You boys got ID?
Aye, there I was in the showroom. I was going to buy myself a Land Rover or a Mitsubishi even. Then I plumped for the shitey old council lorry. Now see these warning signs? Me and my thrill-seeking buddy here are going to hang them unsolicited on this fence. After that, it's base jumping off the high flats.
I still have to see some ID.
See ID? Is that right enough? In that case, I'll have to see ID.
Listen, you pair of widos. I've been doing this job for 15 years and nothing gets through these gates without my say-so. Right? There's 47,000 volts behind these gates and that's no laughing matter. So you two can jump off as many high flats as yous want, just as soon as I see some identification. Oh shit! Look what you've done now!
What we've done?
Heidi! Heidi! Son, are you going to help me?
We'd love to, missus, but we're no authorised.
What?
We've no ID.
Aye, Heidi, that's right. Get my Heidi.
No Heidi. ID. This man here will get your dog for you.
I'm not going back in there after some stupid Doug. Are you joking? I only started here this morning.
What?
What?
You said you've been working here for 15 years.
I don't even know what half these keys are for.
Maybe one of them looks that gate.
What? Heidi.
Look, Mrs., we work for the land services. He works for the electric. Our job is to put these signs up because it's very dangerous in there.
Did you hear any of that?
What?
Good-o.
What's that smell?
And what's his Christian name?
We always just call him Tashi.
Next of kin. No. Okay. Just tell me what happened.
Well, we were set at work at the strimming. Mr. Henderson was supervising and that. And it was then that I strimmed over a dog's jobby dropping.
No, it wasn't like a jobby dropping. It was more like fizzy gravy.
Aye. Put fizzy gravy. And the upshot was...
I put shot into his mouth.
Honestly, right up into the air it's shot.
You're joking.
No, the old dear never saw a thing.
Amazing.
Good 40 feet it went. Heidi high. Get it? Heidi high.
Oh, come on.
Tashi Henderson's facial hair helpline.
Look, Michelle, I don't know what else I've got to do, but I said I was sorry.
No, you didn't.
Did I not?
You made Mr. Salt and Mr. Pepper do a wee dance, but you never said you were sorry.
All right. Sorry.
Sorry for now or sorry for then?
I was hoping the one sorry would sort of take care of it all.
Well, it doesn't.
Sorry. And that's a sorry for thinking the first sorry would cover it. I'm sorry for underestimating the power of a sorry. A single sorry. I reckon that's got to be 5 sorries?
It was 4.
Sorry. That's 5 now.
Still got hours to go.
Your social skills are woeful, son.
Thought you were on the phone.
No, they hung up ages ago. Look, Peter, you know what it is you're trying to say. You just need to work out how to say it. I've got every faith in you. Got to go and see Tashi for a face-to-face.
Hey,
Nae shitey poetry. Make my day, Doctor. Tell me it's fatal.
Yes, the symptoms are severe, but they're not life-threatening. This condition is fairly common amongst Eskimo sled drivers. When you're stuck behind a husky's backside all day is a hazard that comes with the tundra. Ingestion of canine feces causes a temporary mass swelling similar to elephantitis. It means your colleague will have to cope for a few days with an allergic enlargement around the cheek area.
So somebody stuck a rancid fanny under his nose and gave it a quarter turn.
That's remarkable, isn't it?
Will you back your fucking work?
Pipe down, fanny breath. Give me your best side. That'll stop the Wayne's using my phone.
Michelle, I've been a tube. I'm sorry. Nah, that's rubbish. Shelley. I'm sorry, Shelley. It's Michelle. Wait a minute.
Here you go. Michelle, it's not put yet. You got a face like about a week.
What?
That face tells me you're still thinking about Peter. And if you're still thinking about Peter, you're still interested. So he bragged about you in a text. So did Beckham with... what's her name? Her that ended up chugging pigs. It's not like he set out to embarrass you. He was actually trying to keep it a secret. Now he did a stupid thing, but he didn't do a bad thing. Oh, for goodness sake. Look at that there. Taggle telly. Now that's a stupid thing. And that's a bad thing. Dick.
Gentlemen, to Copravagia.
Huh?
To shite.
To shite.
Hello, chaps.
Hello there.
My colleagues found the strimmer abandoned in the grass up at Netherton Park. It appears to be stamped property of this yard. Do you recognise it?
Aye, they're ours. We had to leave them because of an emergency.
Aye, Henderson caught Giganticus or something.
These machines should be locked away, boys. You're getting slack.
What do you mean, slack?
Well, I know it's only worth, what, 50 quid, but that's good council taxpayers' money.
They're petrol. They're £1,000 a piece.
£1,000? You're yanking my crank.
£1,000, I'm telling you.
Well, it's just a crappy little piece of wax. Ow. What?
Look to the hills.
Next touch, big man.
You think so?
Oh, aye. See it with floors. Never fails.
Aye. Floors, aye.
So, how long you been shagging horses for anyway?
Get! Come here! Go on.
What? Is it a film?
No.
3 words? Whole thing? The Elephant Man! Hey, right in the nose! Hooray! Well done!
Keep the noise down.
Anyone who you two going to pass your test? I'm sick of chauffeuring you about.
How did you know just hire somebody that could drive?
I did. Yet another bloody dinghy on an application for 12 O levels and clean driving licence.
Ah!
What's the matter with you?
My stookie's itching my arm. Oh, relief, man, that's cracking. That's much better.
Glad to hear it.
Watch what you're doing, Mr. Henderson. Don't want to jag myself with this thing and poison my arm, because then what would I do?
You could nick yourself a new one.
Aye, man, that's a belter. Nick myself a new arm. A big woolly horn. Got to keep this clean bit. Don't want an infection.
Oh ho! The wanderer returns. Thought I was going to have to stick these up myself.
Sorry. You want to make a start?
No, you're alright. For ages yet. Here, was that text message right enough?
Well, you're not going to believe this. But aye, I got my end of it.
Oh, hey!
At least I think I did.
What do you mean you think you did?
I definitely did. That was a good bit. But it's just the aftermath's been really weird.
Oh, aye, the aftermath. Go to bed with Princess Leia, wake up with Chewbacca.
No. It's more the morning aftermath.
Oh, aye, that kind of aftermath. She's talking too much. She's not talking enough. What does that look mean? She loves me. Oh, shite. She hates me. Oh, shite. Whose fault is that in the mantelpiece? Her dad? Her brother? Her son? Am I right?
Aye.
So, who is the lucky lady? Did she make it back to Carstairs?
Well, I know we're mates and everything. I did promise this last year I wouldn't say anything.
You also promised your wife till death us do part. Now she's pumping a traffic warden. Come on, spill the beans.
It was astonishing. It was brilliant. Even got to use my tongue, which was banished under the previous regime.
Too many beans. Cheap, filthy beans. Aldi beans.
Well, suffice to say, last night was amazing. Then the day, she's turned into a complete cycle.
So can you think any reason for it?
No, none at all. Absolutely none. Well, I did.
Mr. Henderson, I'm going to have to jump on a sick. I can't do it with this arm.
What, you can't move it at all?
Well, not any higher than this. Look at me, like a wee midget Hitler.
You taking that, Mr. Henderson?
Shut up, Reardon. Right, Hoddit and Doddit. You two are at the strumming. With me.
Watch out for the broken bottles and the dog shite.
They've done the course, they know the dangers. Right, when McAllister eventually does show face, you two get your asses up to Kimlaki substation. The old hazard warners are needing replaced with new ones.
So we're taking down old danger high voltage signs and replacing them with new high voltage danger signs.
Electricity's dangerous, man. You ever stood on a plug with your bare feet?
The public have to be warned.
Aye, but twice?
Yeah. My arm's getting worse. I think I'm going to have to go up the road.
Well, maybe we should make your appointment up at the Royal Infirmary then. Oh, and, by the way, Lost Property are telling me this wee radio's not been cleaned for 6 months. Anybody wanting it?
Me?
Strumming.
Give it 10 minutes. Then take a left down Chestnut Street because I'll be going down Hawthorne Street. You shouldn't meet anybody, but if you do, don't say a word.
Right.
When you get to work, it's hello, Michelle.
Hello, Michelle.
What did you do last night?
What did you do last night?
Nothing. What did you do? Watched DR.
Watched DR.
Then went to my bed.
Bed.
No holding hands, no pet names, no passing me loved ones. I'm Michelle Elliott, you're Peter McAllister. We're just two folk at work, just like we were yesterday.
Right. It's a good idea.
No one can see us here. You're allowed to kiss me. It's too late now.
Yeah. Wait till you hear what happened to me. How mental's this?
Hold your horses, boy. That Stookie's getting signed.
Right. It's my sister-in-law's wedding.
You mean your brother's wedding?
Aye. My brother's wedding. Wait to hear this.
Did you make a speech?
No, man, I can't talk. Big crowd, mic, beamer. Anyhow.
Be a page boy?
No, man, that's for weddings.
Bridesmaid?
No.
Toastmaster?
In Rutherglen. Toastmaster? Oh, you're not listening. Anyway, the speeches had finished. They went upstairs to get changed.
Oh, were they riding?
No, she's pregnant.
Oh.
I'm going to DJ on. Because his brother that normally helps out never turned up. Because he got lifted at some mad peace demo. So we've set up all the gear, and the DJ's sweating. Because he can't find Wonderful Tonight. Because that's the first song. My brother had that at his first 2 weddings. So what the family pile in to help look for it. There's a massive crush, and a speaker fell in my arm. Made a noise like a Chinese firework. So I've ended up with this.
Here you donkey, get off that! Oh! Here, kids, don't try this at home. No, but seriously, don't.
Thanks. This isn't right, Peter.
I know. What were we thinking, eh? Still, at least I'm divorced now, so you're not an adulteress, and well, I don't have any wains, so you're not a homewrecker.
No, I meant my tea. I don't take sugar.
Oh, sorry. This must be yours.
You just scolded me!
Sorry.
Oh, I've just rolled into the wet patch.
Shall I get you a towel? Or me a taxi? Doesn't count as a love note. Kiss, kiss.
Yep.
Remember, Mr. Henderson, I'm finishing early today. We've got a parents' night tonight. Find out how the twins are getting on.
Well, that's a waste of time, isn't it? I mean, they're 5 years away from saying, would you like to go large with that?
Not so, Mr. Henderson. I think you'll find my kids are vegetarian. Oh, yes. Katie and Erin are doing very well. They're 5 years away from obtaining their ducks.
What would they want with ducks if they don't eat meat?
Oh, ducks are like O-levels. They're snobby O-levels.
What would you know about O-levels apart from claiming you had 14 in your application form?
I mind that, man. 14 O-levels like Stephen Hawking or something. Mad, ain't I?
Morning, chaps.
Morning.
Just popped by to give you all a heads up. On our anti-theft campaign, all sorts of items have been going walkies.
Tell me about it. These wee bastards would knock the eyes out your head and come back for the eyebrows.
But they wouldn't be seen dead with that tash.
Look, chaps, let's just work together in this, please. Keep an eye on your equipment at all times, all right?
Ah, the fashionably late Miss Elliot.
Perfection takes time, Mr. Henderson. At least I'm not as late as some. Has McAllister ever seen 9 o'clock? I'd come down on him like a ton of bricks.
I will do, right?
Maybe even a written warning.
Absolutely.
Oh ho! Talk of the devil. Cover for me with tash, eh? Got my hole last night. Sacks well empty. We were at it all night. She even made me tea in the morning. P.S. Don't tell anybody.
Fire the bastard! And she's a slut. Whoever she is.
Well, hello, Michelle. What did you get up to last night? Watch ER and go to your bed early?
No. I slept with a useless, big-mouthed arsehole. With a tiny cock and bad breath. And I will never, ever do it again.
Okay. Let's scold her and make her roll into the wet patch.
One tea, one mixed salad and croutons, just the way you like it.
Thanks, Tina.
Oh, Michelle. Don't tell me the frog prince turned into an arsehole.
Well, I've kinda met somebody. And I really like him. And I think he's a really nice guy, but he's just gone and made a complete arse of me. He sent a text message bragging about what we got up to. And that's not just cheapening me, that's cheapening everything. What is it with guys in their big traps? And we're worse falling for this shit pattern in the first place.
Cheers for my roll, hot lips.
Shut up, you. Sorry, Michelle, what?
Oh, God, I don't know. I shouldn't be caring for someone who could do that to me, but for some reason, I do this time.
Why? Is he good looking?
Aye, well, aye.
Has he got money?
Kinda.
Is he hung like one of the horses you keep?
He's got money.
Do I know?
Oh, it's no fear if I tell you that.
Look, well, give him everything I need to know. Just need to keep my eye out for a good-looking guy with plenty of money and a tiny dick.
Tina, 2 teas on tick.
Right, me bother.
Right, Michelle, how's it going?
Maybe we should just get those teas to go.
What?
Come on. You should get back to your work.
Work? Don't be daft, boy. Take a pew.
What? Tina, you left your cloth there. Big wet patch, my arse now.
I know the feeling.
What? What'd you get up to last night?
I watched Yara went to my bed.
I heard it. She shagged some big-mouthed arsehole and now she's been mumping about him all morning.
That's amazing. He's been going on about some psycho bitch for hell. What's the chances of that? Tina, I'm nae taggart. I think there's about to be a murder. Why don't you show me the lovely black puddings you've got in that freezer of yours?
Oh, aye. Aye, this way, Brian.
Sugar.